This is my persuasive speech on how to put a 3-year-old, or why you should put a 3-year-old, into a preschool or Head Start. Do you have a child? Is that child bored? Does that child become excited when they see other children out and about? Has your child ever been away from you? If you have more than one child, wouldn't you like to spend one-on-one time with each of them? Well, when you got the little one at home and the older ones go to school, you could spend one-on-one time with the youngest. Putting your child into a Head Start or preschool is a guilt-free way to grab some self-time, some free time to yourself. And you can be confident that your child is doing something beneficial. Parents enroll their children into Head Start preschool as early as the age of 3. Some believe it is never too early to start preparing for kindergarten and starting to get ready to liking school. With getting the skills down, socializing, along with starting the academics, putting your children into Head Start and preschool will help them make a transition into the expanded world of people and experiences. Sending your child to school, when he or she is 3 years old, starting a solid base to the rest of their school career. Then having your child at Head Start as preschool is what you're looking for. Giving them a jump start to social emotional skills, making friends, and playing with peers. Helping them to follow the rules and routines. Cleaning up after themselves when they're done playing, following 1 or 2 step directions, and start some math skills. These are all the things needed in life, and starting out at 3 years old will give them a great start. When you have a child that is the only child, they get bored easily and most of the time need a challenge. Having them attend a Head Start or a preschool will help them not be bored by giving them a chance to play and explore in a classroom. It will give them a challenge by interacting with peers and other adults. Will give them a great start in life. It may be overwhelming for them at first, but give them time to adjust to a new place. To have trust in the teacher and the peers, they will need to build that. That takes time. As for what I have seen myself in the classroom, it takes time to get the trust to leave mom and dad with a stranger. When they are at Head Start, they learn how to write their name. They recognize the letters in their names. They use fine motor skills such as scissors, beading, making necklaces for mom and dad. They use forks and spoons at mealtime. They work on puzzles by themselves or with a peer. They explore gross motor, which includes running, hopping, skipping, jumping, climbing, riding a tricycle, identifying colors, and they start to play make-believe with objects. All these skills are ones they will need for the rest of their lives. To start learning these skills at an early age gives them the boost they need in kindergarten and beyond. When you come into a conflict as an adult, you may handle it. You may struggle a little bit. In Head Start, in preschool, they learn how to handle someone taking their toys out of their hand by giving them the skills to handle the situation. It's a lifelong tool they will use. And starting at the age of 3, getting those skills is important. Talking to a friend is just important. When a 3-year-old is playing with a peer, they can learn so much. For example, how to talk to a peer when they are playing in the same area. Giving the right words, they can share toys. They start to learn shapes, letters, and numbers as they are learning life skills while they are playing. Skills are likely to stick when you play. They come in handy later on down the road in life. When you ask yourself, is it okay to put my 3-year-old into a Head Start or a preschool? The answer should be yes. It is okay to put your child into a school to give them the jump start in life. They can start the skills they will need now and on down the road. Learning fine motor skills, recognizing letters and numbers, learning how to handle a conflict, having consistency in their daily routine. They learn gross motors, climbing, running, riding, jumping. The most important thing they learn while attending a Head Start or a preschool is their social emotional skills. When they listen to a story at circle time and at snack time, lunch, they'll be able to sit in a classroom setting. The next years in education, their career should be a piece of cake. Sending your child to a school at the age of 3 is a great jump start they need to a great start to the base of their school career. Just remember that you, the parent, is a child's first teacher, and they do a lot of learning in their first 5 years. And having them attend a Head Start or preschool at the age of 3 will help them gain a lot of great starts in life with social emotional skills and a leap in academic skills. And by the time they enter kindergarten, they will be on their way. Every parent wants nothing but the best education for their child. We want to give them a bright future by giving them the best education that we can give them.